All right. Hey, much love and mercy to all you sincere brothers out there. All praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Much love to the remnant and the believers that believe in the second covenant. And right now it's 8:31 out here in Phoenix, Arizona. I woke up and I was watching a couple videos. I'm out here in my living room. I was watching a couple videos and it just gave me inspiration to do a video. Because honestly, man, the new covenant is the most important thing, and it's really all about the Lord's doctrine. That's what it's all about, and He showed us that it's all about that love that we have towards one another, the love towards Him and love towards one another. Um, Treat each other as you want to be treated, because the way that we treat each other is the same way that the Lord is going to treat us. And He said His burden is light because it is. It's simple, and He freed us from the curse of the law. So if guys are still saying the law this and the law that, and they're still going about to establish themselves by the law, just know that they're bringing condemnation upon themselves, and no man can be justified by that law. No man. You see, and I'm glad that everything is happening the way it's happening, man, because everything that's happening, you can watch everything in the Matrix. Uh, it's happening all based off the new covenant. And we're prepared inside because this is all about getting ourselves ready in the inner man, building the fruits of the spirit in the inner man. So when you're built up in the inner man, nothing in the outward or in the physical really affects you because you already have it in the inner man. That's what matters. See, the faith, the love, the mercy, the forgiveness, the discernment, the judgment. All these things are the fruits of the spirit. Forgiving one another, loving one another, being merciful towards one another. See, the Gentiles are coming in and they have the fruits of the spirit. And if anybody is telling you the Gentiles ain't gonna make it, they're out of their fucking minds, man. Because the Gentiles are gonna make it. The Gentiles have that faith. The Gentiles are showing the fruits of the spirit. This gospel that we're preaching is a gospel that was preached unto Abraham, and Abraham believed. He wasn't even an Israelite, but he moved by that faith. And so, those that have faith in this time, just like the Lord came, He preached, He had that faith, He had that love. People believed. Those that have faith are the children of Abraham. And the Gentiles believed in the first century. You guys that don't want to believe, you're supposed to see the Gentiles coming in and be moved to jealousy and believe. Because you're the original you're the original vine. But a lot of you guys ain't, because a lot of you guys have the blood of the Lord on you. And it's a story that had to be told. This is really important, man. This ain't no joke. This is we're talking about the Lord's life, what He came, what He did. The scripture was fulfilled when He came and He went up on the cross. Look at everything that happened after. The temple split in twain. The bodies rose out of the grave. Everything that was written to the Lord for He to do, and His birth, Him being the Son of God, a virgin birth, it was fulfilled. He did it. And all we have to do is believe, because He did the work. He said it is finished, man, when He went up on the cross. All we have to do is believe. The saints. There is no Jew or Greek in the second covenant, because it's one people, man. If you have faith, you're Israel. You're true Israel. The Lord is showing you what it means to be true Israel in this time, man. That's why he said all my people are not my people. Because some of these knuckleheads don't have faith. It's all about faith, man. Let me get to the scripture real quick. Let's go to Galatians 3. I'm just going to get to the point. Galatians 3 and verse 6. It says, even as Abraham believed the Most High and it was counted to him for righteousness, know you therefore that they which are of faith are the same are the children of Abraham. And the scripture foreseeing that the Most High would justify the heathen through faith, preached before the gospel unto Abraham, saying, indeed shall all nations be blessed. So then they which be of faith are blessed with faithful Abraham. For as many as are of the works of the law are under the curse, for it is written, curses everyone that continues not in all the things which are written in the book of the law to do them. But that no man is justified by the law in the sight of God, for it is evident, for the just shall live by faith. It's all about faith, man. And when you get the word for faith, let's get it real quick. Right, the word for faith, it says conviction of the truth of anything belief. It says respecting a man's relationship to the Most High and divine things, generally with the included idea of trust and holy favor born of faith and joined with it. The conviction that God exists and is the creator and ruler of all things, the provider and bestower of eternal salvation through Christ, relating to Christ. That the blessing of Abraham might come on the Gentiles through the Lamb, that we might receive the promise of the Spirit through faith through Jesus Christ. I'm going to read that again. That the blessing of Abraham might come on the Gentiles through Jesus Christ, that we might receive the promise of the Spirit through faith. And when it comes, before I end off, when it comes to the name, I'm just sticking with what it says in there. You know, I am and Jesus Christ, man. Because it says it in there. You don't see any other name for the Son in there. And he has a name that no man knows at the end of the day. Well, anyways, with that, man, all praises to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Much love to you believers out there, man. The Lord is a so-called black man. I know that. He's not a so-called white man. You brothers out there, stay strong, keep the faith. Hey, shalom.